Hi folks, welcome to the 300 subscriber special. There's a great start. Um, Mentioned it in Discord just a moment ago, and here we are. So we're going to give it a minute or two just to let people get in, get comfy, say hi on the chat, whatever. Tonight, or today, I have about a 2 or 3 hour window of gameplay right now, followed by hopefully a little more time in the evening, depending on what's going on in here. So, first of all, we're going to play some Steel Beasts. We have a mission that I haven't played yet, I haven't seen yet, made by Tank Driver. And we will give this a shot, and we'll see how it goes. From this point, depending on how this goes and how quickly this goes, we will then attempt either Cold Waters or Dangerous Waters mission, depending on if I can get a scenario that I like. Or we can also attempt perhaps IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad, which I just got last night, so I'm not exactly the nearest to it. Hello Tank Driver! Welcome to the channel, and thanks for giving me the link to your mission. So, let's give this a shot. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I did not plan any of this. Whoops. Alright, so let's get pushing up here. You know what? I didn't actually make any plans here, so let me just restart that. That was dumb. Forgot to actually look at the map there, guys. You know what? Let's get this out the way a little bit more. There we go. So these guys are going to be circling around and in, seemingly. There's my Apache on station. There's another set of Blackhawks on station, and these guys are going to settle this objective. M2s, M2s, more M2s. Alright, okay, we can work with this. So first of all, I don't think I'm in a position to actually give it or issue any orders on the map. Oh, I am. There we are. So these guys are going to assault up to this tree line. You guys will do the same. This guy is going to push all the way up the middle. Cyanide, hello, how's it going? And welcome to the stream. These M113s are going to battle taxi their ass up this defilade. I'm going to have them unload their troops, and they'll take this town. Supporting that, we've got the M1. Yeah, it's going to start pushing through. two ITVs. They'll truck up here. Actually, we'll have them go this side of the forest and support these guys up front. Fortified position there, so definitely have the ITVs on that. And have these guys advance online. This guy will sweep around here. These guys have these guys push out the forested area there. We'll see where that goes. Alright. Apache here is just going to knock these guys out, whatever they are, and this Griffin's going to start rolling around, giving us a little bit of recon. No, we're not going to save the plant because it's not a big one. Nice. Okay, so first of all, I want to blind my advance. So we're going to lay nice wide smoke screen right along this area here. You. Fuck you. There's no such thing as overkill when it's not you. Oh! That was pleasant. More traversing, engines down. I'm mashing the left key so hard right now. Weapon jam. Right. Screw this for a game of soldiers. Dismount the troops. Nice work. Oh shit! Alright, troops. Get some cover, kick this door in. Oh, someone's stuck. You are having a bad day, so I'm just going to fix this. Smoke out. There we go. Go. And just because I don't like explosives, there we go, there's another one there. Nope, that would be overkill. That one's all fucked up anyway, so that's fine. These rocks are tricky. Hey, Figmo! And thank you very much. Smack troops. Do the same. Okay, that's how we're going. They've already taken position, which is good. These guys. These guys can do the same. We'll have these guys press up the ridge further. What are you traversing me onto? Oh, hello. You can run if you want. Figmo, I'm doing Tank Driver's beach assault, but I'm doing it from the Americans' point of view. And these guys can run if they want, they're just going to die tired. Alright. Let's get the Brads assembled at the other end of this line. Get off the freaking beach, since how they seem incapable of doing so. Right, got one Bradley left behind because it fucked up. Friendlies. Yep, friendlies. Alright. One tube, 6 rounds. 50-meter spread. Personnel in the open. Send it. And the same again for this guy. No problem, Figma. We'll catch you soon. And thank you very much, Eds. hell is he engaging? Don't know, but it's not his sector. We'll shoot back. Enjoy yourself, Apex, and good luck. Right, that ICM strike should be coming in, yes, very shortly, and I've got the perfect position to look at it from. Oh, that's gonna suck for you. Needs to adjust fire, actually. Adjust. Add 100. Shelling will commence here in a moment. ICM right on that guy. Friendlies. Right, these guys have got the momentum, let's let them take it forward. These guys are going to do the same. Right, I'll let everyone get assembled there while this gets figured out. Surprise, motherfucker. These guys have been dropped off by the other helicopters. These guys can provide secure perimeter. Shift your fire over to these guys. Of these troops that are dismounted, take the remainder buildings. Alright, dental record time for those guys. Back on tasking. through the wall. That wall's gone. I made a hole. Ajor, and thanks for the congrats. Means a lot. Now I'm going to take on these guys that are in the fortified position first. Then these guys that are in the open can get it. Don't care. Fight back. Okay, where are you at, punks? These BRDMs should be no match for a Brad. I'm just gonna keep hitting you until you stop moving, buddy. Phil's not dead yet. Allow me to fix his major malfunction. You're done now. You're done too. Go. Right, this camp is secure. Chopper went down. Right, remount your troops. effect on there. Right, these guys are going to sit and chill with their busted up vehicle because this thing is done for. Engine's dead and everything. They'll just sit and protect it for the recovery teams to come and get it. Meanwhile, right, everyone back up over there. Shoot back. Some ridiculous zoom, man. You lose. Get off my property. That's a ridiculous ability. That's insane. That zoom, man. That zoom. Yeah, these guys have still got some folks in here, huh? Oh, we'll just have to clear the buildings out. Okay. Slam. Didn't even bother, did he? If these troops turn up. Just because I hate them. Get this objective taken by just the one tank. Three burning columns suggests at least one platoon dead. So if I find another tank, then chances are there's two others behind it. It's my little rock here. You're a little stuck. That's the guy that's having problems. There we go. There we go. What the fuck is this? You know what, fuck it. I don't have time for this guy. These guys dismount. That's really fucking rad that they set that up by themselves, but not what I'm looking for. Hey, you're all, thank you. Where are you going, mister? Oh, that guy's gonna be feeling that. There we go. To the best of my knowledge, everyone of importance has been wiped off the map for there. We're going to have a look at the fake city now. I think we'll call that one quits, actually, because that's a good place to stop. So, there we go. So this platoon, for whatever reason, never actually did anything, which is fine. Wrecked all the tanks. Would have had a hell of a fight on my hand in the city underneath there, but that's just the feint anyway. Primary objective was the was to get the beachhead established. I think we can say we've established it. Going to do a quick stop to the quick stop to the brief and the stream. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. I just need to set up for my next game. What I'll do is I will leave the chat running at the moment. Leave it running live. You guys can put what you want to see next in the channel while I go and get something to drink. I'll be back in just a few moments. Alright guys, I'm back, and sorry for the wait there. Oh, thanks very much, Gibson. Alright, so the Track IR heart's back on, so it's going to be something involving Track IR. In fact, nah. Let's run some dangerous waters. Need to be correctly attired for it though. Alright, so this time I'm going to run the latest campaign from 1.42 for Dangerous Waters, the IL-38 campaign. I've seen a few Let's Plays of it thanks to Cobra, but I am going to just take it as it comes and play it nice and gently. And hopefully some of y'all might learn something from it, because one of the comments that Cobra made recently was that people were asking for tutorials. So today we're going to fly the IL-38, and I'll try and explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. If you guys have any questions about why I'm doing what I'm doing, or if it's not making any sense, please stop and ask. There we go, and it's all fixed now. So so let's get the campaign started. There we go, IL-38. After this, if the timing is correct, we could also look at the bear one, which has been added in. And I haven't really played with the Ohio one as well, so that could be quite fun too. So, but each campaign is a long one. I will use time acceleration where necessary, but I'm not going to be kind of playing around with it too hard. So today, background. SSG crashed in an area of combat duty. Subs in dire need of repair and availability of parts. Hostile environment prevents this from happening. No swaying my rival. Grabs my pen. 30 NMI around 41.3 north. And 138.43 east. So it wants a photo once it's surfaced, and we'll use a BT to simulate the drop of the container as close as possible to the emergency. Right on. So we're going to take off, fly over here, and head to this district here. Take a photo of the vessel, drop a buoy, and return. Okay, so I'm not expecting to need depth charges, but just because I will take them, just in case something crazy happens. Only allowed to carry 4 bays worth of stock, so that's fine. So we'll bring one of these, a pair of these torpedoes each, just in case. And I'll leave the loadout as it is, same there. Okay, so in this scenario we have just taken off. A very nice new pretty model for the IL-38 as well, by the way. Absolutely horrible weather. Okay, so first of all, we want to turn on the receiver, otherwise we won't get any linked data. Next, okay, that's the link data coming up. Hide the truth because we shouldn't have it. It's fine. And this here is the linked data position for our Julia SSG, which is all 50 kinds of fucked up right now. So, time to get sailing. We're going to go round by our ships. I'm going to get over here first. I'm going to show this thing's history because I want to make sure I know where it's going. And we've got some vehicles out in the Sea of Japan. There's Drashini. And just off its side, another vessel as well. Looks like they're making turns for heading towards the Sea of Japan. Sensors. Let's get ESM up and running. So all the ESM will give you is the bearing and the type of threat that it is.
Changing altitude 10936.
So we're going to head for high altitude, and we're going to set the speed to
changing speed
maximum.
372 knots.
That there should get us a fairly steady rate of ascent, a fairly good cruise rate.
EW contact bearing 133. Assigned track number 1002.
That's the new Tsushima. That's along this bearing here. So this guy and this guy are the same thing.
EW contact bearing 344. Assigned track number 1003.
Just by constantly updating the bearing like this, you'll start getting a feel for its signal strength, which kind of gives you an idea of its distance. And every time you do a bearing update, it kind of pushes it a little further out. We're not too fussy about these two things at the moment because they're not really for us. So once again, we're going high speed and high altitude. I've gone for time acceleration at the moment just to get up to altitude and cruising speed.
New EW contact bearing 7. Assign track number 1004.
You see how it's constantly updating there? And that is also our friendly. That's the other vote that we had from link data. So that's cool. And we know that you can see by the bearing rate changing. It's just tending towards this guy. And then what will start happening is this will start.
New EW contact bearing
Ooh, that's new.
1, 2. Assign track number 1005.
So it's not likely to be this close to us, but we're going to have to watch this because that makes him somewhere along this line going from my plane out. And that is on the area of the accident, so you can bet that they're going to be trying to analyse our new submarine. Which is not good. You can see by the bearing rate change on this one that we've gone past this guy, so the odds are on that that's correct. And that's fine. Now, according to the link data we've got, the last link data we've got from the Juliet K156 is that it's 30 meters deep, so I'm not going to bother with the radar at this stage in the game. I'm highly interested in this item here, though. That's a P3. Presumably it's a Japanese one on the grounds that we're off the Japanese coast, so that's what we're going to call it. Signal strength's getting higher, which means it's getting closer. But it's still, I'm reasonably certain it's somewhere over here. It's a very easy way to tell, because what you do is you just don't, so you let it mark itself again. You see how it's slightly shifting over. This means that this line's going to start swinging out the way, which means we're either passing it by or it's moving away from us. Either way, it's not going towards the district, so that's not a bad thing. All I have to do now is maybe just quickly go in and do quick. So it was there, now it's here. So merging these two lines together, bear in mind there's been flying time, you can say it's going to be approximately this location at the moment. Or it's moving from here to here. Yoha, hi!
New EW contact bearing 131. Assign track number 1006.
So we think we've got a trawler there. It's a surface vessel, so we can find out for sure what it is. 131, so I'm expecting somewhere along this line here we should be seeing stuff. Welcome to the channel, yeah. Right, so let's get some more detail here. Showing up on radar, which means it's pretty far away. Let's secure the radar. Just watch for the bearing lines. Notice it's pivoting about this point. We can say with a fair degree of certainty it's about here. Just our survey says quickly, just because I want to prove to you. Yep, there we are. Pretty much.
Arrival go complete.
Engine 4 lost. Engine 1 lost.
Oh dear. So I don't know if we've done that, if that's happened deliberately or not, because that would be really worrying if it had. So we're just going to cut the engines and slow ourselves down. Right, let's slow the plane down. Let's get to a lower altitude so that we can get out from the cloud layer. That is such a scary way of descending. There we go.
New EW contact bearing 042. Assigned track number 1007.
Once we get below the cloud layers, shouldn't take too long, I'll be able to get visuals in the ocean. Hopefully I'll arrive in the same spot.
New EW contact bearing 096. Assigned track number 1008.
A fishing vessel this close to my submarine. Not suspicious in the slightest. Okay, so let's start doing a proper job of this examination. Okay, so that's an island. That there is our fishing vessel.
New radar contact bearing 094, range 48540, assigned track 1009.
If you give it a couple of fixes, it starts in the radar data starts inferring a distance, a range from the 2 points. It starts trying to assume some sort of bearing or speed. You can say it's a fishing-based mobile more than likely, because we've got the same bearing on the radar. So FI fishing-based mobile with a fairly good high degree of confidence, probably a neutral contact. There we go. Thank you, Spring. Oh, we've got a very faint contact here as well.
New radar contact bearing 005.
Yes, Figmo, Dangerous Wars, welcome to the channel.
4666, assigned track 10.
We're getting a bearing of a fishing vessel. Tell you what, Figmo, after this mission, yeah, we'll do some multiplayer. Why not? We'll do it.
Incoming transmission.
Okay. Okay, check up, continue with your mission, no new data. Okay, very good. Okay, so I've got speeds for both of these guys, and bearing too. No, I'm not advertising anything in particular as far as I'm aware. You have to check your own adverts policy for YouTube, I'm afraid. I'll take the position of that Orion because it's getting pretty freaking close. So you remember last time we updated it? It was like all the way over here. And now it's all the way over. It's obviously doing donuts around here. I know, Spring. I just love messing with people, it's fun. Okay, so let's extend the turret.
Camera turret extended.
It's getting a bit dark actually. That's okay, don't worry about it. It's not really my plane. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. You can't prove a thing. Okay.
Rendezvous accomplished. Continue with your mission.
Okay, we've communicated with the SSG. We're waiting for it to surface now, I think. It is trying to break the surface, so that shouldn't take too long. We just need to keep an eye on it for now. Alright, we got a visual. Contact.
New visual contact bearing 101, range 005. Assigned track number 1012.
For some strange reason, the original visual rather than the mast feature is kind of weird. Spring, I'm not entirely sure. I really am, and I wished I knew. What the hell is going on here, man? That's not me. That's what are you doing? Piss off. That's not my buddy.
Got him! Got him!
You assholes! So we've got a P3 Orion just zooming across our space there. That wasn't very nice of it. Yeah, well, you know what? Two can play that freaking game. Alright. Altitude. Mad search. Like, super.
We're seeing some explosions here and...
That little asshole. It's not a hotel class, it's a Juliet class, and our job is to save it. Remember, we're playing the Russians this time. Okay. Bombay. Actually. Ooh man, that's rough, Spring. Well done. Hang tough, man. Right, take a nice long approach in. And we're going to queue up a few drops here. There's already one queued up, that's what the bracket means here for this drop here, so even if I screw these up, the external launch tube should drop a buoy as well. It says I'm supposed to drop one really close to them, so I'll just do a string across them and let the game decide which one gets closest. Right. I'm reasonably certain this little circle here is where my buoy is going to land, so I'm going to start drops there, just before, middle and aft. Let's see what happens.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Approach
Buoy away.
goal complete.
Buoy away.
Continue with your mission.
there's a few splashes.
Return to base. Roger
right
out.
next to them. Closest approach is somewhere between these two, I would say. That's really freaking close, surely. That's just on the other side of it. That can't be that bad, surely. Navigate. Turn to base. B3 Orion still pissing us off. We'll drop these contacts, tidy up a bit. I'd say that's a pretty strong result. All I have to do now is return to base. And that is the mission completed, supposedly. So I have set my aircraft to top speed, maximum height.
We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack.
Juliet's just been attacked. There's very little I can do about that.
Return to base. Roger out.
Provided the rescue equipment. If someone sinks that Juliet, it's out of my hand. It's out of my capabilities. I've got nothing for that. Eagle, this is Dangerous Waters. Big Cold Waters, but older and far more realistic. I don't know, Spring. I doubt it, to be honest. But you know, these things, anything can happen. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it was never really expensive in the first place. I think the last time I paid for it at normal rate, it was like £10. It's a very cheap game to have. Most of the frustration is around getting it working. It doesn't always let you get new Windows computers. There's a little DLL file you've got to find on the internet to make it talk to really old DirectX versions and all kinds of fun things. No, not like Command & Command is a walk in the park compared to this. Thank you, Eagle. Means a lot.
Incoming transmission.
Oop, new transmission. The Alexander Ishkov in distress area is in distress as well. 4353 north, 137.20. 4353 north, 137.20 east. 4353 north. Wow, we're really way out to there. That's a fair trek away, buddy. Well, we better get searching. Eagle, I don't have a specific plan in mind for that. Preferably something that I can command. Preferably something that won't totally kill me the moment I bring it out.
Camera turret retracted.
Right, so we'll bring the turret in. Okay, so we're going to arrive there in around about 10 minutes. That's not too bad. I don't mind the Russian planes too much. I was using them yesterday night, yeah. I'm surprised the flight models aren't totally realistic, given that they've had a large quantity of content to work with. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not very good with World War II simulators, so I'm not going to comment on them. It's done. Okay. Let's turn on the radar and start sweeping. Where are we?
New EW contact bearing 029. Assigned track number 1016.
We're quite a way away, actually.
Camera turret extended.
Well, first of all, we'll swing by this guy because he's the only guy in the area. I'm hoping he'll have something approaching useful content to me. Altitude, low altitude. Glad to see we got a few familiar faces in the channel to each other. It's always nice when that happens. Yeah, I do hear some good things about the IL-2. It's one of the reasons why I think it was one of the first ones to show up in the IL-2 series, because the Russians wanted a nice plane they could show off to the world. I mean, it was basically the A-10 of the World War II. It was an absolute tank. Hello. Right.
New visual contact bearing 174, range 006. Assigned track number 1017.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got.
New radar contact bearing 188, range 8954. Assigned track 1018.
Okay. Fishing base Alexander Ishkov. Is this a fishing base? It is. This is the target vessel. Amadeus, thank you very much. It's the best ever when you hear from your from fans. Let's get nice and low. Yeah, I'm out of internal tubes, that's fine. Figmo is indeed the new campaign using the IL-38. There are only 3 missions though, so calling it a campaign is exactly right, but it's good. Okay. Ready the drops. Why are you circling away like that? Okay, fine. Go back around. Haven't played with it around too much yet. The bear? I've played with it in the past, not in this latest version though.
Buoy away.
Approach goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Buoy away.
And drop again.
Return to base. Roger out.
New EW contact bearing 086. Assigned track number 1020.
Alright, I've never tried landing one of these aircraft before on dangerous waters, so we'll just have to see how this goes.
Mission is accomplished. Report for debrief.
Well, if they're going to call that mission accomplished, I'm going to call that mission accomplished. 800 out of 1,000? That'll do. That's not bad. Alright folks, so I am expecting that I'll be flying a little bit of IL-2 now, seeing as how I said I would. And we can go back to Dangerous Waters, Cold Waters, any of the other stuff later on this evening, based on what you all want. If you are not part of the Discord channel already, you're welcome to join it. It's how I keep in touch with most of my subscribers when I'm not on the channel, and it means I'm not constantly putting out, you know, little vlogs all the time, because I'm sure you've got more important things to do than use all your video content. It's a fairly quiet channel, more or less. I'm the only one that manages it at the moment, but so far so good. I look forward to seeing you all soon. I'm going to do a quick restart and get IL-2 set up for live streaming. We'll catch up with you in a moment.